Check, check, check. Check, hi all, I'm Steven. Thank you. So that was a short performance. I didn't have time to check my sound and all, it was straightforward. So if any small mistakes, kindly, sorry. So what I said right now, it's called Konakol. It's an Indian classical rhythmic cycle. So I thought, why don't I start it a bit differently rather than just introducing myself. So now I'll introduce myself. I'm Steven Samuel Devasi. I'm a drummer, singer, music producer, music composer. So to tell as a whole, I am a musician, a person who loves music. So I would love to share my story to all of you here. I think it might inspire some or the other way. So my musical journey started when I was 2 years old. So I'm really lucky and to have been born in a family which is inclined to music. My dad, his name is Sam Devasi. He was a violinist. Back in his college days, he used to perform. And now he was a sound engineer. He has won several awards. He has worked for several movies in the Malayalam industry. And now he's fully into music business. He runs many studios, colleges, music colleges. And my uncle, some of you might know him. He is one of the legends in the country. He's one of the most finest pianists in the country. His name is Stephen Devasi. So, yeah, all my family are some or the other linked to music. So when I was studying in my play school, my friends used to sing rhymes and those things. And I used to not sing. There was a rock kind of thing in my class, and there were 2 sticks. So I used to play on that according to the rhyme. So my play school teacher was the one who went to my parents and said, okay, this boy has some interest in music. Kindly help him out. That's what she said to my parents. And from then onwards, I started getting many gifts, many instruments from my parents, from my relatives. And my first drum kit was gifted by Venkat Uncle, who is sitting here. So from there, I started my music journey. My first performance, I remember it was at the age of 3 years old. I performed for my play school annual day. So that was my first performance that I remember. And my first big concert was at the age of 5. I performed at Hyderabad for the International Children's Festival along with the legend Shivamani Uncle. So I properly started learning drums. That's what they told. I finished my 8th grade at the age of 10. I started learning my first grade at the age of 5. So in the 5-year span, I completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 grades. So I think it's a record or something. Yeah. So that's how my musical journey started. And the main thing that I did, all my masters and everyone told me was practice. And everyone might have heard this quote that is called, practice makes a man perfect. So I think everybody knows that, and it's true. It's actually really true. But to say the truth, in my beginning stages, I was very lazy to practice. I used to get many scoldings from my mom, my dad, everyone. Till 5th, I was taking studies seriously. I was a topper of my class. I used to not practice very well, and I used to study very well. And after 5th, from 6th onwards, I thought, okay, now it's time to take music seriously. So I started practicing more, spending more time on music. Because I had all these schools, tuitions, and everything, I spent like around 4 to 5 hours in music during those times. Now full day, 12 hours, I'm in my music studio. So that's how my practice is. And practice is not just going inside the room. I'm telling my perspective. Practice is not just going inside the room, playing whatever you know, just random stuff. It's not that. What I do is, we should always know what to practice. And what I do is, I take like hard pieces, like tracks from many legends. There are many legends in the music drum industry. So I take their tracks, I cut them into pieces. So I learn them day by day. I won't take any easy tracks. So by doing this, I get to learn different ideas, different patterns, different time signatures, and all those things. So that's how I practice, and I think that's how everyone has a talent, right? I think everyone does that, I think so. So, yeah. Then in my whole life journey, I had an opportunity to play and perform and work with many legends in the music industry. And first one that I want to tell, I had told before, is Maestro Shivamani uncle. He has motivated me like something, he has played a major role in my life. So my uncle and Shivamani uncle used to perform together very frequently. So during those times, he used to come home, he used to listen to my playing, and he's the one who introduced the word practice to me. Even now, if I video call him, he would always say practice, practice, practice 3 times. That's how he ends the call. So that's how close we are. He treats me like his son. So I'm very privileged to be, he's one of my gurus. He has played a major role in my life. My first big stage performance, as I told, was with him. And that was his show. I was not there in that show, by the way. It was his performance. He called me, he called my dad. I went till Hyderabad, and he made me play along with him. I think the video is still available in YouTube. So that is my first performance. Then I got to play and work with many legends in the industry. And recently, I got an opportunity to work and perform with the legendary Isai Puyal A.R. Rahman sir. So that's one of the biggest dreams come true, right? He's an inspiration for all of us. Not only in music, I think he's an inspiration to everyone in terms of music, in terms of simplicity. What a human being is. Crazy. So working with him was an amazing experience. So I'll just tell this short story about A.R. Rahman sir. So he was a big inspiration for me. More than me, my dad used to like him so much. During his childhood days, he used to stand in queue to get one of the cassettes. You know the cassettes, right? So he used to wait in queue to get his cassettes and everything. He was a huge fan, and it was his dream one day I should meet A.R. Rahman sir. So what happened was, I was traveling. I was going with my mom and sister to attend a concert. Then I upload videos in my IG and all, Instagram. So I thought I would just scroll through Instagram, and I opened my phone and opened the notification. I saw A.R. Rahman started following you. So from there, I went crazy that too I went in an Uber. I went crazy. Even the driver, he was like, what happened to this kid? That's how crazy I went. So after showing all these actions, finally I told my mom that this is the thing. And even the Uber driver got it, and he also congratulated me. So that was one of the days I will never forget in my life. But during that time, I didn't think I would able to be working with A.R. Rahman sir. So this April, Rahman sir had started a new initiative called Jhala. It's an Indian classical music ensemble. So he had reunited like 12 musicians from India, and one of them was me. And I was so privileged, so great to work with him. Our first performance was at the Wave Summit, which happened in Mumbai. Now we are doing Canada tour and all those. Yeah, life is going good. And I also got to perform with his band for the Thug Life audio launch and everything. So that was one of the most memorable incident that happened in my life. So success is not achieving fame or fortune, but creating something which resonates joy to everyone. So I don't perform things that I like. I perform things that I like, but it should also spread to others, right? So in my beginning stages, I used to perform. It was very hard for me to enter the stage because of all the tension and all those things. So I didn't know how to interact with the audience, and I faced many difficulties like that. Because I'll tell you one thing, I'm not a very big talker. I talk very less, I perform more. So this is the first time I'm talking this much. I don't know how, it's God's grace. I'm the one who believes in God, so all hope in Him. My dreams are really big, so I think my dreams will come true. So I'm working on many Tamil independent and music and everything. So I think it will be releasing soon. So I would like to end by saying that now it's your turn. So everyone here, I think you got a talent. You will have a talent. It's your duty to identify it, or it might be your parents' duty also. Ask them to identify it. In my career, my dad and my mom has spent all their resources. I want to say that And I'm giving it to them. I'm giving back to them slowly, slowly, and I hope I'll give all of them back to them. So it's your turn. Work hard, and one day you will taste success, and you will be happy in your life. Do what you like, and thank you for having me. I think my time is over. So that's all. Thank you.